welcome to Sunday News. In the news tonight, Prime Minister Basdio Pandey was warmly greeted today by a crowd of onlookers witnessing the annual Remembrance Day celebrations at Memorial Park in Port of Spain. And as Errol Pilgrim reports, even the elements seemed determined to take a positive outlook on the proceedings.
The umbrellas were brought out one after the other, but unlike previous years, there was no rain to mar the Remembrance Day celebrations at Memorial Park in Port of Spain. Instead, the one-hour ceremony took place in brilliant sunshine, maybe even too brilliant at times. And where there was no umbrella available, a hat just had to suffice. Normally, the occasion would have belonged to the ex-servicemen and to the military and paramilitary forces who come out each year to honor all those who served and remember those who fell in the two world wars. But really, the man of the moment today was this man, Basdio Pandey, whom the crowds had come to see in his new role as Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. His arrival was greeted by spontaneous applause from the small throng of spectators gathered along the perimeter of the park. It was Mr. Pandey's second official function since his swearing in by President Noor Hassan Ali on Thursday. Yesterday, he started what is expected to be a heavy round of official engagements when he attended an interfaith Thanksgiving service at the Trinity Cathedral in Port of Spain. Also making her first official appearance here at the Memorial Park since her swearing in on Thursday was new Attorney General Kamala Persad-Bissessar. And come to think of it, when you consider how well the weather held up and how momentous an occasion it was with a brand new Prime Minister in attendance, some, like this man, must have thought that it was really something to whistle about. But this country's commemoration of Remembrance Day was not confined to Memorial Park in Port of Spain. Over in Tobago House of Assembly Chairman Lennox Dinoon took the salute as a contingent of members of the Defense Force led the Remembrance Day parade through the streets of Scarborough. Errol Pilgrim, Ttt News.
The Supermarket Association has drawn up a number of proposals relating to the sale of goods, which it says can bring about a substantial increase in revenues collected by the new Pandey administration. Association President Bali Maharaj says they intend to seek an audience with the new administration as early as possible to discuss the proposals. Here once again is Errol Pilgrim.
The question of the lowering of food prices through the removal of VAT on basic food items has been one of the major concerns of the Supermarket Association in representations made to the previous administration. Recently, the association added two proposals to its list of innovations, which it feels would temper the often held public perception of shopkeepers as exploiters. It feels that if supermarkets are allowed to sell over-the-counter drugs, the prices could go down by some 15%. And it is proposing that liquor be sold by supermarkets on Sundays. The association has drawn up a comprehensive document showing how the two measures could result in additional government revenues of at least $900,000 annually. Association President Bali Maharaj says the proposal was made to the Manning administration.
Unfortunately, it was made just before they called the date of elections, and I know they were considering it seriously, and they had their technical people looking into it. And obviously, the election call and it's on the shelf now, so we have to start by waiting an audience with the Prime Minister and hoping that he will see it fit to assist.
Mr. Maharaj also took the opportunity to congratulate the new Prime Minister Basdio Pandey and to compliment Mr. A.N.R. Robinson for his role in engineering what he calls a peaceful and smooth transition in the formation of a new government.